Good evening. We're getting ready to take a tour of the San Jacinto River and also extend into the Lake Houston watershed and see exactly the water and the dredging operation and see what's going on. With me today we have two gentlemen, Eddie Irigoyen of the Army Corps of Engineers and John Hewitt. John, just give us a quick overview on what we'll be seeing out there today.
So we're going to take a tour of the river where we're working on the current project for the Army Corps of Engineers. We have two cutter suction dredges currently digging in the river. One located right near River Grove Park, digging to the east, and the other is on the east side of the Lake Houston Parkway Bridge. Right now he's digging toward the bridge. He'll turn around shortly and start digging back to the east, heading toward the lake. With each dredge, there are 3 booster pump stations along the river. Just because of the distance that we're pumping the sand to the disposal areas, you have to have booster pumps to keep the material moving. We have 2 excavator barges working in front of the dredges to remove debris that's on the bottom of the river. A crane barge that's used just for maintenance and support of the operation, and a fuel barge that's fueling the equipment almost every day. We're burning close to 12 to 13,000 gallons of diesel every day with the dredges and the boosters. The one dredge is an electric dredge. We have a substation set up near Lake Point Drive and a submerged electrical cable that runs to the dredge that keeps that one dredge powered as opposed to diesel. There's about 12 miles of steel and plastic pipeline that's laid on the river bottom that's conveying the sand material to the 2 different disposal areas. So you won't really see the pipe because it's on the river bottom, but you'll see the buoys that mark the pipe as it goes down the river. I think that's pretty much everything you're going to see there.
And you have a number of 2 shifts working right now, 2 12-hour shifts working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. About how many people are working these shifts, John?
Each shift is about 40 people or 80 people total working on a given day.
And we have 2 contractors. John's with Great Lakes, who has the biggest of the pumping areas, and also we have Callan Marine that is in the waters as well. Approximately how many cubic yards are you guys going to pick up of sand and sedimentation from the river?
So the U.S. Army Corps contract, the goal is to remove 1.9 million cubic yards.
And where are we today?
As of today, we've removed about 730,000 cubic yards, or 40% of the total project.
So completion time with this would be roughly April, May of 2019, correct?
Correct. Right now, scheduled for first week of May 2019.
And also Eddie Irigoyen with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, who is the leader of the project, and the contractors, Great Lakes and Callan Marine, works for them. Eddie, from your perspective, how has this job gone so far, and what exactly is the role of the Army Corps of Engineers here, and what exactly are we trying to accomplish in dredging the river and eventually getting into the mouth bars of the lake?
So I'm the project manager for the job, and it's been a challenge because from the very beginning, this river is not a federal channel. So of course we don't have any prehistoric information, but we are working. We were able to dredge the channel through the Stafford Act from FEMA. So it is a FEMA funded project. So we've worked very closely with TDM, the state of Texas, and of course FEMA. Stafford Act allowed us to actually dredge the job, and the objective of this job is to get the flow of the river to pre-Harvey conditions. So, and I think right now, like John said, I mean, it's a pretty big job, and but we're doing a great job, and moving forward.
Great. Well, thank you. We're going to get ready to go on to the ships, and we'll take a tour of the dredging operation. So we'll be back shortly.